Hey, how you doing, my friends? As you all know, this is Solomon. Thank you for listening to me. And listen, the other day I was walking with my daughter, and she asked me a pretty interesting question. She said, "How do you know you're successful?" Pretty good, right? I mean, we were right on the beach, and I remember like it was actually yesterday, and I remember we were on the beach and we were walking, and it was a sunset right on Solana's beach. Beautiful sunset. We were walking, and it was kind of a chill. There was a chill in the air, and there were birds all over the place, and just beautiful scenery from the sunset. And then and very few people. It was like just me and my daughter. It was a very good one-on-one, moment, and it was just awesome. And my daughter asked me, "How do you know when you're successful?" And spontaneously, I said, "Baby, it's when you're living life on your terms. It's being who you're meant to be in life, based on what you know, and not trying to be someone else, based on should, what people think you should be." And she looked at me and she said, "Thanks, Dad." I said, "Why'd you ask me that?" She said, "Because," and she was having problems in school with certain kids. And she said, "It seems like they always try to make me do things that I don't want to, or go to a clique that I don't want to be part of. And I just feel more unique when I'm myself." And I said, "Of course, because that's when you are unique. Because there's no one in this world that can replace you." And her and I, after that, we had some ice cream together, and it was just a beautiful daddy and father and daughter time. And the question I ask for you today: who are you? Do you know who you are? What is your true identity? Because in some of my videos, I teach you that it's your potential, right? What you think your potential is, and your potential is based off your beliefs. And once you know your potential or your true identity, then you'll start committing yourself to certain actions, and it's the actions that will create and produce certain results. And it's like a vicious circle if it goes against you, or a victor's cycle if you allow it to go for you. And I was reading a book this morning. Every morning I wake up and I'm always immersing myself in both personal and professional development, just something that I've learned from the Marine Corps. And it's now an addiction that I have to do it. Wake up every morning, read books, listen to audio programs, listen to classical music, start writing, and meditate. So it jump starts my day. And today I had an incredible breakthrough. Um, it was a book that I'm reading, The Heart of Mysticism by Joel Goldstein. Powerful book, highly recommended. And and in the book it read that there's an allegory in the book of Genesis in the Bible, which says that do not eat, be aware from the fruit of the good tree and also from the fruit of the bad tree, because they're nothing but delusions. And if you think about it, that itself is a warning for the rich, a warning for the powerful, a warning for the healthy, a warning for the world-class leaders. At the same time, that is also hope. Hope for those who wants to become healthy. Hope for those who wants to prosper, succeed, and become wealthy and have great relationships. It's a warning for the rich and hope for the poor. And what that allegory is in the book of Genesis: do not be aware from the fruit, do not eat from the fruit of the good tree and bad tree. And that allegory, the purpose of it in life is this: it doesn't matter where you came from. It doesn't matter what you have. What really matters is where you're going and what you're striving to become. I remember my first mentor, Mr. Acoin. He told me, he said, "Solomon, I want you to write a goal to earn $1 million, especially if you're going to be working with me. I want you to write a goal to earn $1 million." And just to give you a little background on Mr. Acoin, he was the entrepreneur of the state of South Carolina. He very wealthy, very successful, very healthy, very wise, and he only had a 6th grade level education. And one day he invited me to his house for lunch, and I couldn't help but to ask him, Mr. O'Coin, how did you do it? I mean, you're influential, you're powerful, you're wise, you know, people just, you're magnetic, you have a magnetic personality about you. And you did it and you became the Entrepreneur of the Year for the state of South Carolina. And you did it with the 6th grade level education. And he told me, he said, come on, let me show you something, Solomon. And we walked through his house, and when we were walking through his house, he said, this room is by far the most important room in my house. And as we go inside, I realized what I saw was a huge library, right? On health, on finances, on wealth, on success, on exercise, on real estate. And then he had a small desk, and he said, what's prominent in this office? I said, Mr. O'Coin, what's prominent is your library, beautiful library. He said, remember this, the first lesson I'm going to teach you. Wealthy people have big libraries. Poor people have big TVs. And I'm thinking to myself, I ain't gonna invite this dude over to my house. I got a big ass TV. He's gonna figure me out real quick, right? And it's true. How many people you know have a big ass TV, but not a penny in their bank account? Majority of the people probably, right? And then he says something that was really, really shocking, and that just grabbed me by my neck. And he said, since you're gonna be working with me, I want you to do this, Solomon. I said, yes, Mr. O'Coin. I want you to write a goal to earn $1 million. And I said, Mr. O'Coin, I like you already. He started laughing. And then he said, then I want you to give it all away. And I looked at him. And I said, hey Frank, what are you smoking? I never heard some shit like that. I never heard some stuff like, you want me to earn $1 million and then give it all away? I said, what are you doing? He said, listen, the reason why I want you to do, I want you to write a goal to earn $1 million. And once you get that goal, and I'm going to teach you how to get that goal, then I want you to give it all away. Because it's not the money that's important. It's the person that you become in pursuit of the money that's important. What are you becoming? What are you doing to become the person, the man, the husband, the father, the leader, the entrepreneur that you are destined to become? Are you following someone else's tracks, or are you creating your own? And your tracks is based on your own true identity. Remember, Tony Robbins, I love the man, great guy. He discovered the holy grail to peak performance. And I was explaining in the beginning of this video, right? It's your potential. What you believe, your identity will lead to the type of actions that you're going to take. And then your actions is going to allow you to create some results. And those results is going to feed into your belief. And once again, you're either going to fall into a vicious circle or a victor cycle. And only you can decide, because only you have the power to choose of what you want to become, of what you're going to become, and what you're going to do to get there. My friends, thank you for watching me. Please, I'm curious. I want to listen. I want to read your comments. If you like this video, put your comments in the bottom below, and also click on the link below so that you can enter your email address so that you can be informed of when I create more videos. Until next time, my friends, always remember, every day ask yourself, did I grow? Did I contribute? Was I effective? Until next time, this is Solomon. Take care.